Dude, I got great seats for the game tonight. You want to come?
Sure. Yeah, I actually have my entire livelihood bet on SunlessKhan.
You joking, right?
I wish I was, but I'm actually going to lose everything if he doesn't win. I got into some shady stuff with some traders, and I owe them like 6,000 keys. But I convinced them to let me take this one last wager. If SunlessKhan doesn't win the match tonight, I will lose everything. I'll lose my house, my car. Agnes will probably leave and take the kids. Like, I really need him to win. These seats are great, man.
I know, right?
Yes, I can finally relax. SunlessKhan has a 5-goal lead. It's over, man. I'm saved.
I don't know, he's making some pretty big mistakes. It's not over yet. You know what they say about ones?
What are you talking about?
Well, first of all, there's a few key points that decide a ones game. First, there's the kickoff. SunlessKhan has gotten some nice bounces, but the other guys' kickoffs are much more consistent. If you're gonna do well in ones, you really need to get down a really good kickoff that you feel comfortable with. The most important thing is finding one that you can do consistently and quickly, and then just keep practicing that same method until you can do it in your sleep. Without a fast, consistent kickoff, you're really not gonna get that far in ones. Secondly, he's not seeking good 50-50s when he's low on boost. Here he only has like 15 boosts and he tries to make an offensive move. Instead, in this situation, he should try to anticipate the incoming challenge and simply position his car for a favorable 50-50 when he's low. This is an important tactic in other game modes as well, but especially ones where you're always the last man back, and every bad decision could result in a goal. Third, he's not defending well. He should be using something called shadow defense. I think there's a video tutorial about that somewhere. Anyway, just diving in worked at first, but now the other guy's adapting. He should learn to adapt his playstyle mid-game to what his opponent's doing. His rigidness in playstyle and inflexibility is costing him. Fourth, his decision making on offense is really not suited for ones. See how he's pressing in the corner? What's he getting out of that? Who's he centering to? He needs to be more mindful about how he's playing on offense, being more selective about the types of shots he's taking. Ones is a different game than twos and threes, and yet many high-level players try to play the same game they always play, rather than adjusting to the type of decision making that needs to happen in ones. For instance, it might seem really obvious to some of you, but you really shouldn't go for air dribbles or backboard reads unless you're absolutely confident in your ability. So yes, for very high level players you can do that, but just because you've pulled it off before in other game modes doesn't mean it's a great idea. You need to take risks sometimes, of course, but you really need to think about the consequences in ones.
This is fine, this is fine. Sunless is still winning, and there's only 5 seconds left. I shouldn't even be nervous.
Well, there's one more thing about ones. See, when he was up by 5 goals, it really doesn't mean the same thing it means in other playlists. Here, no matter what the score is, you can never let off the gas. Because in ones, no lead is safe.